We're on live. Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? I want to say good afternoon, good morning for those of us on the West Coast. I know Ryan is here on the West Coast. Hey girl, thanks for being on. And thank you guys so much for already starting off the comment section. It is on fire. I love it. So I just want to go ahead and welcome everyone and thank you all again for your support. It means more to this girl than they can say, because guess what? Honestly, if it's not for our customers, we are nowhere. And where do our customers come from? From our supporters. So we just wanted to say thank you so much again. Please go ahead, and if you haven't had a chance to already, share your name, unless you're already signed into your Google account and then it comes on. But totally remember, every time you comment, you're actually going to get entered into our raffle. So it's super exciting. So enter your name, enter whose team you're on. So if you're Team Nikole, Team Jesse, or Team Alby and Mina, yay! I love it. I love seeing all the team support. It's awesome. Go ahead and put that into the comment section. And we're going to introduce the girls one at a time so that you can get to know them. You're going to get to know me a little bit later. I'm not the important one though. They are. So I'm going to go ahead and bring Jessie up to the screen so she can tell you a little bit about herself. Go ahead, Jessie.
Hi, everyone. Obviously, you know me. I'm Jessie. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Sorry, I'm a little excited. I'm a mom of two. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old at the end of the month. It's very exciting, this virtual world that we've kind of come into and been forced into. But yeah. I'm not sure what else to say about myself except for that, but
wait, that's totally okay, Jessie. We know you're excited. How long have you been celebrating your business?
Well, next month will be 5 years. 5 awesome years.
That is awesome. And why did you begin your Mary Kay business, and why are you relaunching now?
So I originally started because my daughter Catherine was born, and I just wanted a little bit more income flexibility. I did put my business on pause for a little bit when my son was born, and now relaunching, we just purchased a new home. So a lot of expenses come into that. So I figured now is the best time as ever. We're in this new virtual world. We need to kind of adapt.
We need to adapt. Yes, 100%. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and bring up Alby and Mina, our new sister duo. Oh, wait, hold on, girls. There we go.
Hey, hi, guys.
So tell us who you are, why you started your business. Give us the deets, all the good details.
Oh my God, my glasses are like glaring back.
I know.
Okay, I'm Alby. I'm Mina. We're not twins, but we practically should be.
For sure.
Yeah. We started with Mary Kay because Eleni introduced us like 2 months ago, and we have fallen in love with the products like completely. Like
Those are my bags.
Those are just hers. Like I have 2 of my own. So we definitely love the product, and then we wanted to share it with everybody, but also Kevon and I, you know, we have 3 kids now and we're in an apartment. So we're definitely trying to save money for a house. And this is a way for us to save money since, you know, the whole pandemic, Kevon's been working part-time, kind of. So, you know, trying to get the kids a big backyard to run around and play. Because, you know, Cameron definitely needs the running space.
And on the flip side for me, I am in the process of buying a house.
Exciting!
Thank goodness. But of course, with the new house comes a lot of cost, and we want to fix this and we want to fix that, and you know, hoping to help out a little bit.
That's awesome. That is super awesome. And let me just say, hold on. There we go. So I definitely have to shout them out, because when they say that they fell in love with the products, that's an understatement of grandiose proportions. Because like I have 2 bags after 9 years. You know, it took about like 5 years for me to get to the 2-bag thing. They got the 2 bags within 2 months. It's impressive. So I know that they're going to get to tell you a lot about the things that they love. All right. And now we're going to bring up our Nikole. She wants me to call her Nikole, so I'm going to call her Nikole. Nikole. She likes her government name. What do you want me to tell you, Albie? And come on up, Nikki. Yay! All right.
Hi.
I'm going to go ahead and spotlight you. Go ahead and talk to us, girl. Tell us why you started. Tell us who you are and why you're starting.
Well, I'm Nikole. Most of you still call me Nikki, and that's fine. But I do prefer Nikole. And I mean, I started really just because it's really time for me to start bringing in some of my own income. I have my almost 2-year-old son, Casey, here. And some of you know this. I don't know if all of you know this, but we have another baby on the way. So I really just... I mean, and we're really excited about that. But, with our growing family, I just think it's time for me to start making that extra money, so that we can obviously afford everything. Plus, I've just been out of the makeup game and the skincare game for so long. And it's really something that I've always been passionate about. And I really love Mary Kay products. So since I decided to get back into the makeup game, I figure why not go with a brand that I already know and I love. And, something that I trust, and why not make my own business out of it at the same time? It just made sense.
Absolutely. I love that. That is awesome. And yeah, definitely starting with a brand that has 57 years of steam power behind it is definitely a smart decision.
For sure.
All right. So for our guests, I hope you're excited because we're so excited to bring these products to you. And I just want you to know that what you can expect, because I like knowing what I'm going to expect. I'm one of those people that when I was in school, if I was taking notes, I would get very angry if the teacher would change the structure because I wanted my notes to look the same. Yes, Mina, you can make fun of my OCD. It's fine. I'm okay with it.
That definitely wasn't me, just so you know.
just mention. All right. But today what you can expect is today is your first date. Today you're going to get to know Mary Kay. Some of you may already know Mary Kay. Some of you may already love Mary Kay. And some of you, this may be your first time. So if it is your first time, I'm so, so grateful that you're getting to start with these awesome women. Okay. And because it is a first date, what's the purpose of a first date? To get to know if you're going to want to have that second date. We know you love your girls. So you're going to want that second date. And that second date is going to be however whatever it is that you like. If you are the makeup girl that's like, yes, give me all of the eyeliners, all of the mascaras, all of the eyeshadows, all of the lipsticks, give it all to me, I can't have enough, then we're definitely going to have a makeup second date. If you are like, I don't need any makeup, I'm not going anywhere, I'm in my house, I'm cocooning, I'm quarantining, if we're going to cocoon, we might as well come out like butterflies, right? Yes. So if you're going to cocoon, we can definitely talk about more supplements, and we're going to get a little bit into that today. Or you can totally take it as a hydra session spa day. And that is super exciting because literally it's a spa for you at home. Super relaxing, super enjoyable, super awesome. Okay. And so that's our second date. And most importantly, we want you to have fun. We're going to have fun with you, and we want to bring you joy. In this craziness of how the world is doing, thankfully, we have this virtual platform that we can get together with our girlfriends and have a good time. But I think everybody needs a little more joy, right? Everybody needs to have a little more happiness and something to look forward to. And we just want to be that for you today. So again, thank you so much for taking the time to be here. And we promise we're going to add a lot of value for you. Okay. So I'm going to let you know that you're going to be helping your girls learn. Because again, this is Jesse's relaunching her business into the virtual world, and Alby, Mina, and Nikki are just starting out on their business. So they're gonna be learning as we go. Every time you put in your comments, you're gonna get entered into the raffle, and maybe you learn a little bit something. So if you have questions, make sure to put it in there also. All right. So now I'm going to introduce you to our 5 skincare lines, and we're going to be showing it to you a little bit, but the one that we're going to demo really for you is our Miracle Set. But I definitely want you to know that we do have 5 skincare lines. 5. Why? Why do we need 5 skincare lines? Because we all have different types of skin. right here in this picture, the 5 of us have very different types of skin, and our skin have very different needs. And women, we're not one size fits all by any stretch of the imagination. And I know that there's some men on here, and guess what? There's a men's skincare line too. So, and just so everybody knows, I have been doing my thing for 9 years. I've only been doing the virtual thing for about 2 months. So if there is like technical difficulties, I appreciate in advance you laughing with me and not at me. So, here.
Always with you, always.
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. And then I'm going, oh, this is perfect. Here we go. This is not important. Here we go.
I love that she talks to herself.
Okay. So this is our botanical skincare line. Can somebody tell me if you're seeing the botanical skincare line?
Yes. Yes.
Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. So this is our botanical skincare line. This is the line that you would start your teenagers on. And I get asked a lot of questions of, okay, when should teenagers start using skincare? Okay, great question. As soon as they start using deodorant, because once they start developing those growth hormones, you definitely want to get them into the routine of a skincare because, we know that hormones hit you like a ton of bricks. So when you get them into the habit early, it's not that much of a jarring change when you move them into having a skincare routine. And this has your cleanser, a moisturizer, a toner, and an exfoliating scrub. And you can see here, it does tell you, ladies, can you read the screen?
No.
You cannot, but it's still on the screen.
Yeah, like we can see the text, but it's just too small to actually read.
No problem. So that's okay. So the extracts of dragon fruit, which is a superfruit, and centuries-old aloe combined to deliver an antioxidant-packed infusion in every product, which is super great for their skin. But this is also for anyone with sensitive skin. So if you are someone that has had trouble finding a skincare routine that works for you because you have very sensitive skin, the botanical line is a great place to start. Okay. Next, I'm going to tell you guys about our clear proof set. So because of all of the masks that we're having to wear, has anybody experienced mask acne, or you're getting acne around the place where your mask is put on?
Yeah.
Because I've had a couple of people, and my sister, who's never had acne in her life, is now having to take care of that area. So with our acne set, it is meant for powerful acne. This isn't just for, oh, I get a pimple every now and then. No, this is a good line for if you have cystic acne, and it's clinically shown to provide clear skin in just 7 days. And I take that very, very importantly because I've seen it happen time and time again. It comes with a cleanser. It comes with your oil-free moisturizer. It comes with an acne spot treatment gel, and it comes with the awesome blemish control toner that's super, super strong. And why is it so good? There's 2 ingredients that I want you to know about. Benzoyl peroxide helps reduce the amount of bacteria that can cause lesions to form. It can also help in dissolving the buildup of dead skin cells. Salicylic acid acts like an exfoliant to promote the easy removal of dead skin cells, helping keep pores unclogged. So this system is a full system that really works for your whole face. Super important. Okay. Now, I did tell you I was going to mention the men's skincare line. The men's skincare line is great for the guy who knows that his face needs some help too. I know most men are perfectly content to just go to the store and get a 7-in-1 body everywhere face, beard wash, but definitely having an actual cleanser for men, super important, and having a advanced moisturizer is super important too, because men, we know, don't very rarely take care of their skin. The men's moisturizer does have an SPF in it, so that is super duper duper important. Oh, and we're already getting questions. Oh, please. I gotta look at the questions too. All right. So is that something you would recommend for someone with rosacea? So that's the botanical lines that you're asking. Great question. Anybody can use botanicals, I want to say. For rosacea, I actually do recommend the Normal to Dry Miracle set. And we're going to talk about that in just a little bit. Yes, I get the Masney. Caitlin, I feel you. All right, let's see. There was one more. Anything in strawberry. I'm obsessed with the set. I don't believe we have strawberry in anything, but I'm sure if we find that it helps with anti-aging or anything else, it'll be in a product soon. So as soon as we have something with strawberry in it, Dana, we will let you know. But I'm a very big person about scents. I get migraines triggered by smells. So definitely I can promise you that everything smells really, really, really good. All right. Now, I want you to take a look at your screen because I'm super excited to share this line. This is our Naturally line. Hold on here. Where are you? There you are. So this is our first natural certified skincare line. It comes with your purifying cleanser, exfoliating powder, moisturizing stick, and nourishing oil, which you're going to get to see today. But the main thing that I want you to know about this, if you didn't know, Mary Kay is made in the USA, woohoo, and a big manufacturing plant in Texas, and we do make our products there. However, in the United States, there's not really regulations on skincare products. So a skincare line can say, oh yeah, we're all natural, and there's nothing forcing them to actually be all natural because we don't have a strict committee that does it. So what Mary Kay did was we actually went to the highest standard of the European Union, since they do have those standards, and that's called the Eco Certification Cosmos Natural. So it's right here in this area. You can see it. When you feel confident, we want you to feel confident in the Mary Kay Naturally line. So every product is third-party certified as natural according to comprehensive standards. The Cosmos standards requires evaluation of everything from the sourcing and processing of ingredients to the manufacturing of products and packaging. It is free of parabens. Any of my girls can read this because my Cuban does not understand this word.
Phthalates?
Thank you. You are awesome. Synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, SLS and SLES. Why is that important? Well, Mary Kay, again, we have a manufacturing plant. We have actual tubs where we don't have to cross-contaminate products. We make each product separately by itself, so you're not getting any residue from any other products in your Naturally skincare line. So, oh yay, Ari's on, guys. Say hi, Ari.
Hi.
Yeah. Yes, Ryan, this one's for you. There you go, from France. Yes. So that's our Naturally skincare line, and you're going to see some of the girls using the Naturally oil. Next, I want to tell you about our repair line. Our repair line is for the advanced signs of aging. Now, what do I mean by the advanced signs of aging? Once you turn 21, I don't know if you know this, but our body stop producing moisture naturally. So that's the time that you should really start using your anti-aging products. However, some people don't do that. Some people start later, which is fine, not a problem. But you're already losing production of moisture. At 30, we start losing the production of collagen naturally. So now collagen is like the foundation of your face. Imagine a house. If the foundation goes, what happens to the walls? Go straight down. So we want to help keep that the collagen production up and running, right? Now, with that, thankfully, we're in the year 2020, guys. This is not 1890. We don't have to age the same way as our moms and our grandmas did. We have the repair line, and the repair line is literally meant to repair the damage of past years. So the repair line, you're going to have your cleanser, which the second that you put it on, the first time you put it on, you feel like you're getting a facelift because it plumps you. It feels so good. I can only use it once a month for my hydra session that I do personally. And let me tell you, I look forward to it because I'm like, oh, I'm getting tighter. I'm 30 this year, but if I can look 21 forever, I'm okay with it. I'm totally okay with it. And then you have
okay to look 21 forever.
Say it again, Mina.
I said I think everyone is okay to look 21 forever.
I know, right? Oh, wait. I think, Aunt Marta's on. So how long does shipping take these days? I want you to know that Alby definitely placed an order on the 15th of the month and received it on the 17th.
Yeah.
So that's not an every time occurrence, but depending on where you are, it's pretty good. You're not waiting a month for your product, which I think is fantastic. All right. But so back to the repair line, we have moisturizer, very important. You have a day moisturizer, and this has SPF 30 in it. And it's so important that your day moisturizer is taking care of it has a broad spectrum SPF. Now, I've always heard broad spectrum. I never knew what that was, and I just found out, and I'm so excited to tell you about it. Broad spectrum means it actually protects against UVA and UVB rays. I've heard that, but I was like, what's UVA, UVB rays? Let me tell you. UVA rays age you prematurely. UVB rays burn you.
Bad.
Isn't that awesome? So you're going to protect against both aging and burning, which I think is great. I love this thing. This is actually the one that I use. I've conditioned my skin to be okay using this one. And something that I really want you guys to know is you can mix and match your Mary Kay lines. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that. Jessie can actually tell you a little bit about that to whatever you need. So some of you may have the repair moisturizers, but you like the cleanser from the Miracle Set. That's totally okay because you can customize it to you. All right. Lifting serum, super important, also comes in the repair line because, again, we're repairing, we're lifting. And that lifting serum is made specifically for the triangle of youth. All right. And why? Because this is where usually we start to see the sagging most. Super important. And of course, we finish off with our eye cream. And and the eye cream, this is the only eye cream that's specially made to you don't have to use your fingers to apply it, which I think is awesome because the actual applicator doesn't damage your skin. It doesn't wrinkle your skin. It just smoothly applies it, and it's the only one that can actually be applied on the lid too because of the way that it goes in with the applicator, which is super awesome. All right. And now, and I'll do that one later. It's a surprise for later. So now I want to tell you a little bit about the Miracle Set, our Miracle Set 3D. Let me go ahead and pull up my next share screen. Here we go. Where are you? Here we go. All right. So Mary Kay has had a Miracle Set for a little over 20 years now, but last year it actually got a makeover and it's now the Miracle Set 3D. Why? In 20 years, they did a lot of research and found that only 20% of visible skin aging comes from the natural aging process. So, my mom and my grandma have great genes, really only counts for 20% of your aging. The rest comes from everyday life. UV rays, lifestyle, pollution. What does lifestyle mean? Stress. And something that I'll never forget, my mother-in-law told me, the day you don't have stress is the day that you are kaput. Because unfortunately, there is stress in everyday life. So this is a breakthrough 3-dimensional approach to skin aging. And I like to say it gives you that J-Lo glow. All right. You're going to have the 3Ds actually stand for defense. You're going to defend against the age accelerating free radicals. And I'm so sorry to tell you, since we're all in front of the screen so much more in the virtual world, blue light does have those age accelerating free radicals. So it's going to defend against that. It's going to delay the signs of aging, and it's going to deliver quick results. I want to tell you that after 2 days, you are going to see and feel a difference. In 2 weeks, you're going to see and feel another difference. And then in 2 months, you really get a great, you have a visible difference. You're showing everybody like, look at my face. And part of that comes from the 3 super products that are in it. You have the vitamin B3, that's where you get your JLo Glow from. Resveratrol, which some people can actually buy at like Trader Joe's and those kinds of stores to take orally, but topically is better and stronger, and it works, you know, more straight to the face. And then you have the Japanese nutweed plant, which restores collagen production. So those are all super duper important, fun stuff to have. Okay, here we go. I'm back. All right. JLo, yes, Angelina, JLo Glow. Lifting serum
Eleni.
fountain. Yes, tell me.
So I just want to say real quick, anything that you're taking orally, like you said, that supplement, if you're taking it orally to try and affect your skin is the very last organ that anything orally will actually reach. So if you think that your skin needs more vitamin C, more hydration, whatever, you could drink all the water in the world, but your skin's going to get that water last. And you can eat anything that has vitamin C in it, but your skin's going to get it last. So if you're trying to do it to help your skin, you really have to get something topical for that. Just wanted to
Thank you so much. And this is why she went to school for cosmetology.
Yeah.
So she knows the thing. She knows the ways.
Yeah, I mean, skincare really is my passion. I absolutely like skin is literally the largest organ of your body, and we really just don't take care of it as much as we think we do. A lot of people take a lot of oral supplements and things like that, and they think that they're doing, you know, and I'm not saying don't take the oral things. All of your internals still need that stuff as well. But like I said, your skin's the last to receive it, and it's only going to receive a very small percentage of it. So it's not doing much for the skin. You really need to also do something topical.
Thank you, Nikki. That is awesome. Thank you for teaching me something, because I did not know that. I didn't know that. I knew the topically was better, but you told me why. That's so much more important.
For sure.
Something new every day.
Yep, that's right. All right, so now we're going to start showing you some products. Let's go. Oh, Caitlin's so cute. She put, yes, Nikole, Team Nikole. So go ahead and grab your oil-free eye makeup remover. We're going to start that. Now, I do want you guys to see that they are separated. And why? This is super cool. It is silicone and water. It is literally oil-free. So what you do is, before you put it on your cotton round, you're shaking it up to emulsify it. I love that word, emulsify. It's super fancy, right? And when you emulsify your oil-free eye makeup remover, it's working hard for you. What does that mean? That means you don't have to work hard on your face. You're going to put it on your cotton round, gently lay it on your lashes, on all of your eye makeup, and let it soak in. Let it do its work. When you give it a second to soak in, you're literally going to feel that come up. And afterwards, your lashes feel so good. I'm not gonna lie, I love taking pictures after I've taken off my eye makeup from having a full day of makeup, because I feel like my lashes are like super long. You can start doing it, girls. I'm sorry. Yeah. So go ahead and then you're just gonna gently swipe off. Best product ever. Yes, Nora. So I want you guys to know that if you took the sales of this one product, our oil-free eye makeup remover, we outsell like 5 top lines, including Estee Lauder, Prescriptives, and like 3 other ones, 11 times. I'm going to say that again. Our one eye makeup remover outsells those other 5 companies' eye makeup removers 11 times, because this is literally liquid gold. And Nikki, I know that this is like one of your fave products. So can you tell us why you love it so much?
It really is. So honestly, like, of all the eye makeup removers that I've ever tried, and like you mentioned before, I went to school for skincare and cosmetology. And while I was doing that, I was working at, I've worked at Ulta, I've worked at department stores in the makeup section. And, you know, I've tried countless brands before, countless. I mean, any brand that you guys can name, I've probably tried it. And of all of the oil-free makeup removers, especially the eye makeup removers that I've ever tried, they've all always left like some sort of a residue afterwards. Like, you know, the really good ones, they'll still remove the makeup, which is great. But then I feel like I need to use another remover to remove the remover. And it's like counterproductive, I feel like, you know, it's just extra work. And so with the with this eye makeup remover, it's really great, you know, especially when you're trying to take like waterproof mascara off of your eyes. And I know we've all tried to fight with waterproof mascara. Like this stuff is amazing. Like you said, you could just hold the cotton round there for a few seconds and then just wipe it away. I mean, you all literally just watched it happen. And it really is just that easy. And you don't necessarily have to use another cleanser after that, which I still do anyways, because again, I'm obsessed with skincare and I just feel like I have to do all these extra steps, but you don't have to. And that's what I really like about it. I also, and I don't know if this is recommended by Mary Kay or not, but I also have used that eye makeup remover as like an intermittent brush cleanser. So I'll clean my makeup brushes like once a week. But like, especially my eyebrow brush, that brush gets really dirty really quick. And so I'll take the little cotton round with just a little bit of the remover, and I'll take my brush and I'll just kind of like, like draw circles on it. And then I'll just squeeze it out so it's dry and then put it away and let it dry. And then tomorrow when I go to use it again, it's fresh and clean and brand new. And I'll still wash that at the end of the week when I wash the rest of my brushes as well. But, again, I don't want to keep reusing it if there's already makeup on it. So
absolutely. And yes, you can definitely use your makeup remover to go ahead and help clean your brushes intermittently, because it does, the gunk builds up a lot. And we have a super great question from Kelly Massey. Does it burn your eyes? So Kelly, I have really sensitive eyes. I actually had to stop using contacts a couple years ago because of how sensitive my eyes had become. Baby, I love you. Can you go ask Daddy? Thank you.
Could you do Netflix?
I don't know how. Can you ask Daddy, please?
No, Netflix.
I don't know. Ask Lito. Go. So sorry, I forgot to lock my door. Yay for Mary Kay. Our kids can be part of our videos too. Yes.
I just threw the tablet to mine and let him. He's actually enjoying the tablet right now, so
figure it out. So, Kelly, it does not burn your eyes. I have super sensitive eyes, and I will tell you, like, eye creams are meant for your eye area. It's not eyeball cream. I'll tell you that all the time, because if it touches your eyeball, it might hurt. But your eye makeup remover, I have definitely like gotten eye makeup remover in my eye, and it's nothing. I can honestly say it is nothing. It's super, super gentle and super, super strong, which is not normally together with the same thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get our cleanser on, ladies, our 4-in-1 cleanser. And I'm super excited because Alby and Mina. Oh, what's up, Nikki? You had a question?
Real quick. I just got a text message actually from Amy. She wants to know how do you comment? I guess she's been trying to comment and hasn't been able to.
Is she on the YouTube link?
You have to make sure that you're signed into your YouTube account in order to comment. Right. So we were having that issue with Mom here. She's like, I don't know how to comment. So you have to make sure you're signed in.
She says it's working now.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thank you, Amy, for being on.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for letting me know, Nikki. So I'm super excited because Alby is actually going to demonstrate our Skin Vigorate Sonic brush for using your cleanser. And why is this awesome? So does everybody remember being young and going to like your cousin's house and your mom told you, in Cuban parties, moms would tell us at like 2 in the morning, hey, you want to sleep over at your cousin's house? And we're like, yeah, let's sleep over. It's 2 in the morning.
That happens here too.
But yeah, and then the next morning you don't have a toothbrush. So what are you going to do? You brush your teeth with your finger. It's better than nothing, but it's not really cleaning all that well. Same concept with your face. So when you use your cleansing brush, you're actually cleaning up to 80 times better than when you just use your hands. Isn't that crazy? So and it's not, it's not circling, it's oscillating. So it's really penetrating, and that's also good for, you're going to be using anti-aging skincare that has, I'm still young, that has anti-aging products. You want that really to go layers deep. So that's what this does for you, okay? Go ahead and get your cleanser on, ladies. And it does have a timer for those of you that, like me, like when you find something good, you're like, oh my God, I'm just going to be here forever. It does have a timer. It will turn off so that you don't have to worry about like forgetting to, like, I don't know, turn off the water after an hour, I guess.
I could literally sit here and do this all day because it just feels so good. Like,
right?
I'm honestly super jealous. I need to order one of those because I've been wanting to try one for the longest. And honestly, I don't know why I don't already have one, to be honest.
So listen, like mom life, you get stressed out. And you know how like they do like the tapping? This is so much better.
I can already see myself just sitting on the couch. There's not even cleanser on it, just like vibrating my face.
They have a massaging head that you can get when you apply like your serum. And you can use this with it.
Okay, I don't
use that afterwards.
I don't know if it's possible to over serum, but I might over serum my face.
Definitely possible.
Sitting there for hours. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, I've been with Mary Kay now for 9 years. I think I mentioned that. So I do have our original Skin Vigorate cleansing brush, which is awesome, super nice. And I'm a very frugal person, so I'm like, okay, Eleni, you don't need a new one just because this one's better. Like, you can just stay with this one. But Alby, you actually purchased that Skin Vigorate brush from me, so I ordered it for her. And when it came in, I looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh.
Like, ooh, I do need a new one.
Needless to say, it's
I definitely have the old one too. And the more I look at hers, I'm like, I mean, just like look at like this just looks so much bigger and nicer. Look at the area that it covers.
Yeah. Nikki, you have more and more people coming on and putting in Team Nikole. This is awesome, guys. Thank you so much for keeping those comments going.
Guys.
Awesome. Jesse, are you on mute? I muted you. Did I mute you? Okay, there we go.
Yes, I was.
Okay, so question, how does your skin feel? Because I'm pretty sure Jesse and Alby have combination to oily skin, and Nikki and Mina have normal to dry skin. So you guys actually have, you're all using the Miracle set, but you have two different formulas. So tell us, Jesse, what's your formula look like?
So this one's mine. It's I don't know if you can see that there. There. It's the combination to oily skin. I have extremely oily skin. Extremely. I will be outside for 2 seconds and my makeup's gone normally. But this is great. It feels, how can I explain it best? It feels like my skin is fresh. It's clean. It's dry, but not to the point where it's overly dry.
Yeah.
It's
so I want to tell you guys that the reason of that is it is actually the 4-in-1 cleanser. And of the 4 things that it has obviously your cleanser that's going to be customized for your skin type. So it's going to wash your face. Yay. It has a toner. That's that freshener you feel, Jesse. That toner that balances your pH. Super important. It has a light exfoliator, those little beads. So like Mina and Nikki's cleanser is actually white with pink beads, and Jesse and Alby's is clear with the little purple beads. Those little beads are exfoliating your skin gently. You can't exfoliate profoundly every day because you will take away healthy skin. So it's a light exfoliator, and the best part about it, in my opinion, is the brightening agent. That's that 4th thing it's in there. That brightening agent actually helps a lot with skin discoloration and evening out your skin tone. Super awesome, right? So I love that so much. So much. That's my jam. Love the 4-in-1 cleanser. All right. So now I want to show you guys some of our skincare supplements, and we're getting up on the 40-minute mark. You guys need to keep me in check so that because I will talk forever and we'll be having fun all day long. But I really want to keep this. I want to respect your time, so I want to keep this short, sweet, and to the point. So
it's fine. Once everybody else leaves, we can stay on and keep chatting.
I mean, that was definitely the plan. Did you not get the text message that we were just going to say? But I do want you guys to see some of our awesome supplements and spa sets. And I know some of you are already putting, oh my God, I need this. I need this. I want you to know something awesome. Because you are amazing and you're helping these ladies on the day of their virtual launch, we have some today only deals that I'll be sharing with you at the end to say thank you so much for helping us. And I'm not going to lie, they're pretty spectacular deals. So you definitely want to stay to the end to see them. All right. But what I want you to do is, Jessie, if you can put on your eye patches first. Did I lose you? Nobody's moving. Somebody do something. Oh.
I think she's frozen.
Yeah.
Okay, Jessie's frozen. Okay. So we're gonna give her a second.
Really good at playing mannequin.
Say it again?
Unless she's really good at playing mannequin.
Oh.
There, she's back.
Awesome. Alrighty, Jessie. So I don't know if you heard me or not. Can you get your eye patches on?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So she's going to put her eye patches on, I call this mom's best friend. You've heard of man's best friend, woman's best. No. This is a mom's best friend. This makes you look like you've gotten enough sleep. Who here, when was the last time anybody got in the comment section, who here feels like they get enough sleep on a regular basis?
Never. I think it's been like 6-7 years.
But wait a second, 6-7 years. Isn't your son 6?
Yes, but definitely when you're pregnant, you don't sleep well.
Yeah, but you have to include the pregnancy. Absolutely have to include the pregnancy. Listen, I'm pregnant right now and I can't sleep. Plus, I'm still nursing this one, and he wakes me up like 8 times in the middle of the night. Oh. I don't even know what sleep is for the last 2 years. What is sleep? No idea.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. This is mom's best friend. Ladies, this is 20 minutes. Once you put it on and you make sure that all of the air is out, you can keep doing what you got to do. You got to get breakfast on the table, all of those things. I'm not even a mom and I don't get a full night's rest. I feel Purple Flower. I'm not sure who Purple Flower is, but I feel that. Purple Flower is definitely Team Nikki. So Nikki, let us. No, I lied. That's Jessie.
Mine. That's Michelle.
Oh, yay, Michelle.
I was like, wait, who's Purple Flower?
Yeah, so definitely.
Yes, Amy definitely feels it right now. I know she does. She has a newborn still.
She got her patches.
Yes.
She knows about that patch.
Yeah.
After you have your patches,
I wish I had this. I wish I had this because I wish I had this before. I definitely had 3 under 3 at one point. So I definitely could have used this.
Right, exactly, Jessie. Right.
It's crazy.
Okay, listen, Ashley. 2 out of 7 days I sleep like a baby. No baby sleeps through the night. I hate that saying when people are like, I sleep like a baby. So you wake up 18 times? Is that what you do?
Yes, that's what it is. She sleeps like cousins because they sleep through the night while the mom does the work. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Do you know what saying I found is super accurate? I sleep like a dad.
Yeah. Yes.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Yes.
You've seen that one.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to sleep like a dad.
I especially love when he's like, oh, did he sleep through the night last night? And I'm just laying there like dead. Like, did you not hear anything?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I definitely had to chuck a pillow at David a couple of times in the hospital because I had a C-section all 3 times, and he definitely could sleep right through the baby calls and baby cries, and I could not physically get the baby out of the
basket because I had a C-section. So there was definitely pillow chuckage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, whatever I could reach, I'm throwing it at you.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I feel that, Mina, because I definitely, with Lito, Manny told me, like, after I had like a 27-hour labor, he's like, oh man, I'm so tired. And I was like, yeah, are you really tired? I'm so sorry that you're so tired. He falls asleep. I had a C-section. I can't get up. I had to go to the bathroom, and I really had to go. And I literally had to throw like 5 things at him and scream bloody murder. A nurse actually came in and she's like, are you okay? And I was like, no, I gotta pee, and he won't wake up. It's crazy. All right, so ladies, go ahead and get a thin layer of charcoal mask, okay? If you do it too thick, it'll take longer to dry. And I definitely, I don't want you to.
I also definitely have like the best applicator ever because it's like plastic.
Silicone, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you definitely, if you do not have a mask applicator, the Mary Kay mask applicator is silicone, and it has been a game changer. I did not realize how much product I was wasting.
Like, sorry guys,
I was just gonna say that again with my professional insight here. I was gonna say you absolutely can apply a mask with your fingertips. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you're using an applicator, you're going to save so much product because when you're using your fingertips, you have to continuously get more, or it's getting underneath your fingernails. And also your fingertips are absorbing the product as well as you're putting it onto your face. So with the silicone tip, it's not going to absorb the product because it's not a brush, it's not a sponge, and the product's just going to stay right on the surface of that tip, and you can apply it easily. And sometimes for some people, like for me personally, it comes out a lot cleaner too, because when I apply with my fingertips, somehow there's like just product everywhere. Like all over my hand. Yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely not a necessity to have an applicator, but I definitely recommend it.
Yeah. And Mina, if you could.
I am going to put the gel mask on, but I'll be honest, I can't see. So unless you guys want my face like right at the screen, I have to wait for her to put it on me.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Please excuse my Paw Patrol cup. Lito brought me water.
Mom, like,
you know, I will also say if you don't want to get yourself an applicator for your mask, just make sure you have a sister around to do it for you.
Yeah, that's definitely right. So I want you to see something super cool about what we're doing, which is definitely multi-masking. Yes. So again, in this life, we definitely need to do more than one thing at once, unfortunately, because that's just how life is. But let me tell you something. The best part about this multi-masking is it is really meant for all skin types. So I want you to see Alby and Mina. I'm going to spotlight you guys really quick. How do I do this? I can do this. I can do hard things. I am super cool.
You're so technologically savvy, Eleni.
Right? There we go. So I want you to see how Alby definitely has charcoal mask everywhere, but Mina only needs it in her T-zone right there in the center of her face. So the rest she's using our moisture renewing gel mask, which is spectacular. So I want you guys to know that. Thank you, Mina. I want you guys to know I have normal, almost very dry skin. After I had kids, something happened. I just got super dry. So when I do my multi-masking, it's literally I have charcoal mask all over my nose. In this little spot right here, everything else is moisture renewing gel mask. And I love the combination of the two. The charcoal mask actually, girls, let me ask you. I know, don't get mad at me. If you can't tell me, it's okay. What can you smell of the products that are in the charcoal mask? What can you smell?
I don't smell the charcoal mask. I definitely, the moisture renewing one though has a really nice, pretty, not a strong scent, like not floral, not, because I'm definitely allergic to all that stuff, but it's just like a refreshing like scent. I don't.
It's super refreshing, yeah. But the charcoal mask actually has rosemary and eucalyptus.
So
that eucalyptus I'm smelling. It smells like clean, but like I couldn't.
place it. Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay. And then what the activated charcoal does, that actually sucks out the impurities. It can hold, I think it's like 10 times its weight in impurities. So it's gonna look like a little bit of a science experiment. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit gross because you see everything coming out, but you're gonna see 3 different shades in the charcoal mask when it dries. When you see white spots, do you know what those white spots are? It's actually stress toxins. It's taking out stress toxins, and that's what the white stuff is. I freaked out when I found that out. I was like, oh my God, you can see the stress coming out. What is this? What is this life?
Yeah. So again, I really just want to mention, like, again, from my professional aspect, the ingredients that Mary Kay uses in these products are just phenomenal, because charcoal, for one, really is a toxin like absorber. So it's really pulling out the toxins. And they could have just left it at that. They didn't have to add anything else. But then eucalyptus, and you said rosemary? Eucalyptus is a very calming ingredient. And rosemary, this is just the superstitious, witchy side of me. Rosemary is a protectant. Like, that actually like wards off bad spirits. So if you're into that kind of thing like me, hello, we all need some rosemary in our life.
Okay, I did not know that. So you with all that knowledge, girl, what am I going to do with you? All right. So while we're letting that charcoal mask finish drying, I do just want to share a couple of other supplements. The deep my words. Oh, please.
Not right now,
You
baby.
can be a Mary Kay for 9 years. The deep cleansing charcoal mask is an exfoliator of sorts because it is going to pull out the toxins, blackheads, pimples. It helps with all of that. But I do want to share with you 2 other exfoliators that we have. We're going to start with the microdermabrasion, which is, I mean, this is like, I think almost every single woman that I've ever spoken to was like, oh, that's my favorite. It's my number one. I need it. And the thing is, it's so good. Like, you use this, so you can't use this every day because nothing is going to replace your cleanser and your moisturizer. That's like brushing your teeth. You do it every morning and every night. Your supplements is flossing and mouthwash. Super important. It's recommended to do. Do we all do it all the time? But we have to brush teeth. Now, microdermabrasion, peels, things like that, that's like when you go to the dentist once every couple months and you get that deep cleaning. If you're like, hey, listen, dentist, I haven't brushed my teeth in 3 months, but I just need you to like work magic. What's going to happen? How crazy is your dentist going to look at you? Exactly. So microdermabrasion.
Can I say something again?
Tell me.
That was one of my biggest pet peeves when I was working as a skin therapist and I had my clients come in for their facials regularly, and that was fine. I had this one client who, I swear to you, I could not get her to actually purchase any kind of skincare to save my life. And she would come in once a week for a microdermabrasion, and I would have to sit there with this thing. And I can't tell you, like, the gunk that would come out of her face. It was ridiculous. And I mean, I don't know. Some people are just hard-headed and they don't want to, I don't know what it is. She didn't want to spend money or what. She didn't want the extra effort to wash her face every night. But I swear to you, all she did was just use water every single night. She never used a cleanser. She never used her own exfoliator. She never used the mask. And then she would come into my room once a week and expect me to just like work miracles, which I mean, I did. But that's besides the point. Like, she literally had, like, her treatments were almost $200 because I had to do so much work. And she could have saved herself so much money just by getting herself a regular cleanser and doing a skincare routine every single night and then coming in once a month for microdermabrasion or something like that. You know what I mean? But no, I don't know. Crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, please wash your
actually
face every night.
Yes. So even if you're like, okay, this is all a whole lot of stuff. Like, what is this? I don't even know what you're talking about. I have to use something more than water on my face. What? It's okay. We have you. It's okay. We have and I'm going to be honest with you. I have what I call my soap and water girl starter set for those that are like, I don't believe you. This isn't actually a thing. I don't have to take care of my skin. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to give you soap and water. But you know what the soap and water are is? We have a 3-in-1 cleansing bar. It's a soap bar, so you still get that same feeling. Like if you're just like, I love using a soap bar on my face. Fantastic. Use your soap bar, girl. It's a cleansing soap bar, so it's actually meant for your face. And we do have a just regular moisturizer, just a little bit. It'll last you a very long time, just using a little bit in the morning and at night, and you'll be giving your face something that it needs. Okay, so if you're like, what is this happening? How is she affording this? Amy wants to know, Nikki. Lord knows. Probably
Girl,
put it on.
honestly, I have no idea. I really, truly don't. It was ridiculous. And every week it really was the same conversation. Like I would recommend to her this product or a cheaper product or like maybe she wanted a vegan product. Like I can't even tell you. I really would like offer her every single option that I could absolutely imagine, you know, and she just wasn't having it. She just wanted to come and have her face vacuumed off once a week. I don't know what to tell you. Like it made no sense. None whatsoever.
Right. So this is going to be, this is a physical exfoliator. And I definitely recommend this. If you have normal to dry skin, you definitely want to start off doing it once a week. And I always tell everybody start on Sunday because it gets you ready for the week. And if you have combination to oily skin, you can definitely do it 2 times a week. And you can do it Sunday and Thursday and get ready for the weekend, right? Super fun. And it literally takes off a layer of dead skin. That's why you can't. Anybody watches the Marvel movies, the red guy from Captain America, the first one, if you microdermabrasion your face every day, that's what you're going to look like because you're taking off all of the healthy skin. No bueno. We also have a chemical exfoliator in our Revealing Radiance facial peel. Now, that sounds super scary. I know, because the first time I heard it, I was like, what on earth? Why am I using a chemical peel? Ouch. It does not hurt. This is an at-home chemical peel to use. It's 10 minutes and it breaks up. So dead skin, when you don't exfoliate it regularly enough, it's actually going to stick together and it gets very rough and hard to move. And it does make you look aged. What that does is it breaks up the bonds of the matrix of the dead skin so you can wash that dead skin away. Yes. So it's definitely a supplement that you can have in your wheelhouse, as I like to say.
Honestly, chemical peels or chemical exfoliators are probably my favorite. The fact that it uses the word chemical scares a lot of people because they immediately think like, oh, it's going to be like acid. And that's just not the case. You could go somewhere and get an acid peel, but that's a totally different,
this does have glycolic acid, but what I want you to do is usually when you go to the dermatologist, because you have like severe skincare damage and you get a peel done at the office, you have to take 2 days off of work. Like they recommend you do it on a Friday because you cannot go outside for 2 days because it'll burn your skin.
Right. Something like this.
I'll use this tonight and tomorrow. All I have to do is wear
your SPF.
Where's my? It's literally right in front of me. All I have to use is my SPF 30, and that's it. And I'm good to go.
Yes.
So,
which you should be doing that anyways.
Exactly. That's
but
exactly
I really do love the chemical peels because it's not abrasive. You know, like a scrub is technically abrasive. Even if it is a light scrub, it's still abrasive. And for some people, that's what their skin needs. But like a chemical peel or a chemical exfoliator really is just, they just call it that because it's the enzymes of the product that's working, like Eleni said, to break down the surface, and then you could easily wipe it away. They're a lot safer than a lot of people think. There's no reason to be afraid of a chemical exfoliator. Promise you.
Exactly. Yeah. I just use the right one is all I would say.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So while they're finishing up, go ahead and you can start taking off. Are your masks dry? Yes, I see that. So can you guys, I'm sorry, I know it's really weird, but can you get really close to the camera so they can see the different colors?
So your nose.
Look at all this,
like her nose.
Look at all the stress toxins.
So that's a whole lot of stress toxins. But do you see her pores? Do you see the pores? How it pulls out the oil?
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Wow. All right. So while you're doing that, I do want to tell you, I did promise I'd tell you a little bit about me, so I'm not a complete stranger. I hope you got a phone call from me yesterday. And if you couldn't hear from me directly, I left you a voicemail. Thank you again for being here. But I just want you to know my name's Eleni. I am their senior consultant in Mary Kay, and I am so proud to be working my business for the last 9 years. I just celebrated my 9-year anniversary. And this month, we celebrated 57 years as a company. And I remember starting 9 years ago thinking, man, if I could just do this for a little bit to help pay for my wedding, that'd be great. Not realizing that I would find a lifelong career, that I would be so happy to be here for the next 57 anniversaries that we're going to have. And the company has gone above and beyond to help us in this time. Like, there are so many intangibles that we get from this. The fact that I can share this with these 3 awesome women who are my friends first, but now they're my team members too. It's crazy. And I just want you to know that oh, I love you, Angelina. Thanks. But I do want you to know they've really wanted to, our motto in Mary Kay has always been enriching women's lives. And they have worked at creating an environment in this whole virtual world where you can still enrich women's lives even in a very difficult season. So I think everybody knows that we're going through like a really bad recession because it's a pandemic. Like, things have stopped. And thankfully, Mary Kay hasn't. Our manufacturing plant is still up and running, partly because we make hand sanitizer for hospitals in Dallas, where our manufacturing plant is, which has kept our manufacturing plant open. Some things have had to not be discontinued, but have to be put on the back burner because we're making this hand sanitizer. We're just donating it to the hospitals. But because of that, we're actually able to keep our manufacturing plants open, and our consultants can keep working. And they've created a starter kit, an e-start kit. It's a virtual starter kit. And for just $30, you're going to get $70 worth of value in your own Mary Kay website and your own ProPay subscription, which is how you process credit cards and how you process debit cards. Super important because obviously we're not seeing people face to face. So it's super important to be able to have that. And for just $30, you can start your Mary Kay business, and you can help wait, which way am I looking? Nikki, Jesse, Alby, and Alby and Mina. Alby and Mina keep working towards their dreams and what they're doing. Okay, so if that's something, they're gonna definitely send you a link. We told you we're gonna give you a call after to see how you guys liked everything, but they're also gonna send you a link to enter $100 cash giveaway. And the only thing you have to do to enter that $100 cash giveaway is watch a 4-minute video that's pre-recorded, so you don't have to worry about it going over like me. Don't worry. But the 4-minute video, you're going to read a little bit of information and fill out a survey. It helps them, again, learning more about the business. And the winner of that is going to be announced on October 1st. So when you win $100, they're also going to. So you're not only putting yourself into the raffle, you're putting your consultants into the raffle. Isn't that awesome?
Yes.
Super exciting, right? So I wanted to let you know that. So now, Albie, go ahead and use the massage head with the nourishing oil.
But what about my pore minimizer?
Oh, is that what you want to use right now?
Oh, I kind of need it after the charcoal mask.
Perfect. Okay, I'm going to spotlight you. And it's okay. It's a good thing. And this is perfect because I can go fill up my Paw Patrol cup. Go ahead and use your pore minimizer and then clean it and let Mina use the nourishing oil on her face. Okay?
Okay.
And just tell them how you're feeling. You don't have to know the product names or anything. Just tell them how it feels.
This is a massaging head that I was talking about, Nikki. It's freaking amazing. Okay. So just need a little bit of my pore minimizer. I'm blind, so just bear with me, guys. Oh, here. Okay. This feels even better than the cleaner. Like 100%.
Yeah, I would seriously just be sitting down, like watching Casey run around massaging
Oh
my
my god,
face.
definitely. I could sit here and like just watch like TV all day and just do this. It feels so good.
He just passed out, by the way. He just knocked out. I had to boo him to sleep, and now he's just laying on the couch next to me.
This is the nourishing oil that she was talking about.
Yes. So that's
From the
part,
natural one.
okay. I want to tell you guys that nourishing oil is part of your naturally line. And me personally, I always like whenever we have a new product launch, I always want to try it first because I want to be able to say, hey, I tried it. It feels like this. It smells like this. I want to, I want you to know that I actually use the products too. But not everything is for everyone. I am not, how can I say this? Whew, I was running, sorry.
No.
The naturally line is great, but it's not really like for me, again, I want to look 21 forever. And the naturally line is fantastic, but it doesn't have anti-aging because unfortunately we haven't found the natural ingredient in the environment that keeps us looking young forever. So until then, we have anti-aging products. But of the naturally line, this nourishing oil, I don't know if you can see, this has been out for about a year. This is like my 4th bottle. I go through it a lot faster now because this is also my husband's beard oil. I use it on my cuticles in between my manis to keep my cuticles nice and smooth. And I even use this, guys, when I am done, like on the days where I get fancy and I decide to blow dry my hair and I have very frizzy hair, I literally just put a couple of drops in my hand and I don't put it straight onto my scalp because I do have an oilier than normal scalp, but like it helps with like the frizzies. If I just do it from here back, it helps with the frizzies. And for the curly haired people that are watching, I have a couple of friends, honestly, that have super like those tight curls and they are in love with it because she told me that something like she can't wash her hair every day for some reason. So the day that she doesn't wash her hair, she uses this and it gives it that glow like, oh, it's like I just washed it. It's awesome. So you guys got your serums on, go ahead and put your day cream. And I do want you to know when the girls call you, this is not something that you do every day. And obviously today we've had way more fun and used way more products and talked way more than the products that we used. But for you to know, the Miracle Set, which is my #1 recommendation, honestly, if you don't know where to start, this is a great place to start because you're going to get the anti-aging, you're going to get the treatments that you need, and you have your eye cream. So that is my #1 recommendation, and it's just these 4 products. So you have your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day moisturizer with SPF, your night moisturizer with resveratrol, which is going to help boost collagen production. That's the first time I've ever been able to say it without having my notes. Yay! Woo! That word, I don't know why, between the R's and the S's and the Cuban tongue, I can't do it, but I did it. Resveratrol. I'm going to say
Now
that
say
a
it
lot.
3 times fast.
Resveratrol. Remember, I'm very competitive. And then this is the eye cream. That's the last thing I want you guys to put on your eye cream. Why do you use there we go. What finger do you use for your eye cream? Your ring finger. Very important. It's the one that has the least amount of pressure. And it's so funny because if you put your hand flat on a surface, you can lift pretty much every finger. The ring finger doesn't lift the same way. It doesn't have as much pressure. Or unless you have can you show us the eye renewal cream, Jessie? Because that's the one from the repair set that I was talking about. I'm going to unmute you just so you can tell them why you like that one. Can't unmute your guest because they chose to mute. There.
Got it.
Thank you.
Sorry. So I actually have a lot of under eye bags and a lot of wrinkles that are starting to come in. And I love this guy because it's got a little metal tip there. I don't know if you can see it. And it's cold and it feels so nice and so refreshing, and it feels like the product is just going straight where it needs to go.
That is awesome.
I love it.
And that is the eye renewal cream. All right. So, but I think Alby and Mina have and you too, Nikki, you use the Age Minimize 3D. There's a couple of other eye eye creams. It just depends on what you're looking for. I love that you both have your stuff, even though you're together. It's amazing. It makes me so happy. And you can go ahead and finish off with your CC cream, mineral powder foundation, however you like. I do recommend that you think about foundation differently, ladies, because foundation is like the windshield of your face. Okay. Would you drive down the road? Think about it. Would you drive down the road without a windshield? If you've ever been in a golf cart, you know what that feels like. You get gunk and stuff into the car. When you don't have foundation, it's literally all of that dirt, all of the stuff that's in the outside is getting into your face. So with Mary Kay foundations, they are non-communicative, they're non-clogging. So it's not that they clog up your pores, it's literally the windshield of your face is the best way that I can describe it. Feels super nice.
It's a barrier. It really acts as a barrier for anything, free radicals, anything that's in the air, all of that. Don't spotlight me. But yeah, just that it just acts as a barrier, and you really do want to like always have something, whether it's a foundation or a CC cream, or even if it is a loose powder or something like that, you have to have something, or your SPF or whatever. You have to have something on your skin before you go outside, because otherwise you just have naked skin and you're literally just asking for things to come into your pores.
Exactly. And then you're making your skincare work so much harder. Unnecessary.
Right.
All right. So how's everybody feeling? We're feeling good? Feeling nice? Let's see if I've missed. Thank you guys, by the way. I've seen that you've been commenting also for them. And I really appreciate if you've been answering questions, because I get very distracted with the comments if I look at it too long, because I want to say everything.
Focus on the comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Catherine. I'm so glad you were able to make it in before we closed out.
Yeah. Who came in?
My friend Catherine. She was just able to come in.
Yay, Catherine! You entered the raffle, girl. Just comment. Okay? Right. Comment. Go ahead. I'm going to give you guys a couple more chances to comment. I want to know, of the products that you saw, which one stood out the most. Put that in there with the heart emojis. Let us know what you liked. Try being on a motorcycle without any protection. Thankfully, they have the big old helmet with the face shield.
Terrifying.
It really does. But yeah, just go ahead and put in the comment section what things you loved the most. Do you have any foundations good for rosacea? Most of the ones I've tried make it worse and burn. Okay, that's good to know, Lisa. I would definitely try using the mineral powder foundation. Is not the same as a liquid foundation, but it's a good starting place. That's the one that Jessie uses.
Yep.
There we go. And it's a good starting place to see how your skin reacts to that. From there, Jessie, you can actually send her a sample of the CC cream now, because they made samples of that. That I would definitely try out the CC cream.
I would recommend the eye patches. Another thing to ask Jessie, your friend, if she's looking for something for rosacea, is if she's worried about coverage. Some people who have rosacea are just really not worried about the coverage, but they do want a barrier, and they just want some sort of barrier that's not going to make their skin react and flare up even worse. So, I mean, if she's not so much worried about the coverage, then you don't have to, with rosacea, it's hard. It's going to be trial and error, but you're going to find the right product. You're going to find the right product.
I do want you to know, I actually have rosacea. It's not very, I've seen like very, very intense signs of rosacea. It's not, it's a lighter case of it. But and I naturally have a pink undertone. So when my pink flares up, it's like, oh my God, what am I doing? So I do use the CC cream, and sometimes I use our matte 3D foundation. It just depends on if I just need a little barrier, or if I'm wanting a lot of coverage. But the CC cream, because it's color correcting, is really helpful with the rosacea, because it really does even you out really, really nicely. And that also has a little bit of an SPF. It has SPF 15, I think. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. My friend Marilyn is on here, and she's been putting all of your names into the what's it called into a thing so that she can just copy paste it to me, and I'm just waiting to get that so I can put it into our wheel of names and we can find out who our raffle winner is. I'm gonna give you guys one more chance. If you had fun today, and I hope that we brought you joy, I hope we made this fun, I want you to put in the little dancing girl emojis and let us know so that your girl can know that you would like to do this again with her, book your second date, and have some girlfriends with you. If you had fun, we want to make it fun for your friends too, and you're going to help them grow their business that way. So definitely go ahead and put in your dancing girl emojis so that they know that that you want to definitely party with them again on their second date, okay? Let me see. Go ahead. And I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to spotlight you each so that you can just say thank you individually and give them all love, okay? I'll go backwards this time. Let's start with Nikki.
Oh, goodness, me first. Well, I just, really just want to let you guys know that I really do appreciate your support. Again, this is just something that I'm really passionate about. And just being out of it for so long has, I just haven't been happy. So, getting back into the game, and even though I'm literally just starting back with this, I'm already feeling so much better about this. Just even waking up knowing that I have like something to do and it's for me, and it's really exciting. So I really, 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 really appreciate your guys' support. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining today, and just message me with all your questions. Bombard me, please.
Yeah. And you'll be reaching out to them too. Let them know that you'll be giving.
Yeah, no, for sure. Don't worry. I'll be messaging you if you haven't messaged me.
Nikki is a self-professed. She hates the phone, but she will pick up the phone for you. So
yeah, I love video chats. If you want to video chat me at any time, just go for it. You want to message me and text me, go for it. You want to call me? If I know it's about Mary Kay, I'll answer the phone.
Nikole. All right,
no,
let me
getting used to the phone. Don't worry.
Let me put you up, Alby and Mina.
Hi guys. We both wanted to say thank you so much for coming on, and it's really awesome that you guys came on and supported us, and it was definitely fun. Everyone commenting and getting what you guys liked and what you're interested in, and we'll definitely be reaching out and talking to you one-on-one more. That way we can kind of get you where you need to start and get you where you want to go.
We're excited to share this journey with you guys because we didn't really start skincare until Eleni. Mom always said, you need to do it when you're 30. You have to do skincare. And Mom was right. We are now 33 and 32 respectively. And so we definitely have to be grown-ups and protect our face and clean. And so we're excited to grow with you guys and help us grow more too. And yeah.
That's awesome. And don't forget, so because they just started, again, Mary Kay makes it very, very simple for us to help you with the Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. If you're like, girl, I want to support you and I really want to get my skincare, but I have no idea what I have to do. The Skin Analyzer app literally takes a prescription type selfie of you from your phone and will give you a regimen. It recommends a regimen. And right from there, we can go from there. So let's bring up Jessie.
With the Skin Analyzer app.
Wait, what happened? I missed it. What happened?
With the Skin Analyzer app. Use your rear-facing camera because it's definitely going to give you a better picture and see everything clearer than your front camera. Because the front camera told me my skin tone was even, and it's definitely not. So make sure you use the rear-facing camera.
Wow, that's a really good tip. Thank you.
That is awesome. That is super awesome. All right, go ahead, Jessie.
Thank you, everyone, for coming in and giving us a piece of your day. I know it's really hard nowadays. Virtual, kind of used to being home and not wanting to do much, but thank you for coming here, supporting all of us in this journey that we're all embarking. And yeah, thank you. I will talk to you all soon. And if you have any questions, message me, call me, come knock on my door. You know where I am.
That is awesome. All right. All right, I'm closing up the thing. I'm finishing up the last little entries here. I'm so excited. We have so many comments. Here we go. Caitlin Perry.
Thank you, mommy.
Oh. And guys, so it's so cool that their mom, Alby and Mina's mom, Linda, actually was a beauty consultant like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And told them 15 years ago, you guys need to use your skincare, you need to do this. And they're like, no, never mind, not now. Up until what? Like last year, she was still telling you, guys, you need to start doing something. So I'm very happy. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put up my volume on here because this is super cute and you're gonna hear the wheel spin. All of your names are in there.
Oh my gosh, look at all of those names.
Yeah. Spotlight
Okay.
yourself so it's bigger.
That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for being smart, Alby.
There's so many names. Like you can't even see the little things. Oh my gosh.
That's so exciting, guys.
Woo!
Where it stopped, no one knows. That's awesome. I think
Oh my gosh.
that's your girl, Nikki, right?
Yes, it is. Caitlin. I'm so excited for you.
Fun fact, I'm the one that's actually doing the raffles. And if you know me, you know I'm a raffle queen. So let me go ahead and just do another one.
Oh, exciting. Oh my god.
Since I kept you guys on 20 minutes past the point where I thought I was going to, let me just give you another raffle.
So exciting.
Yes.
All right, and this is a lot of fun, so we're gonna do one more. Angelina.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
I want to say thank you again so much for being on. I will not get tired of saying thank you because I will never forget the first party that I ever had. My sister hosted it for me, and 9 years later, she's still my most loyal skincare customer. And when people that you love support you in what you're doing, it gives you a boost like nothing else. So I just want to say thank you again so much for supporting your girl. I know that they are going to have such a good time following up with you and loving on you and just giving you love. And they're totally gonna give you a call and like they're gonna start calling in like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna keep them to myself for like 10 minutes and just love on them a little bit. Jesse, you have been you're such an inspiration to me in everything you do. You're such a great mom. You're a fantastic wife. The way that you work for the things that you want is so inspiring to me. And I love you. Thank you so much for starting this journey with me 5 years ago. And I can't wait to see what the next 5 years brings for you. I'm so happy with your new home. It's amazing. It's gorgeous. It's so much what you deserve.
Thank you.
Alby and Mina, one of the greatest joys of my life is seeing you guys every week. And even when we say, okay, we're not going to see each other this week because we have too much going on, we still find a way to see each other every week. So I love you guys. And I'm so grateful that you've trusted me to start this with me and that you're taking such good care of your skin. I see the difference in your faces over the last 2 months. It's been out of control. Awesome.
Yes.
Mina, you know, the house is yours, girl. I feel it. And I'm going to enjoy so much spending the next couple of months just cleaning and doing it with you. And that's going to be totally okay. And Alby, I know for a fact that your house is coming too, and it's going to be great and it's going to be awesome. And just throwing it out there, it's totally going to be on the same block as mom because that's just how it's going to happen because that is how the world works. We call the things that we want. And you're both like, literally we've known each other for 15 years and we lost touch for about 13 of those years. And if it wasn't for Mina saying, hey, we have kids the same age because my son was having trouble, having friends at school, and she's like, we can hang out. Our kids are the same age. And then lo and behold, trying to find friends for our kids, we ended up being besties for life. So I'm so grateful to have you guys in my life. And my Nikole, girl, I love you so much. She was always like my mama hen in high school. She took care of me every single birthday when we did illicit things that are not, technically supposed to be done. But we still took pictures. She was the one that would take care of me, make sure that I was safe. She would always tell my mom, listen, I got this. I will make sure nothing happens to her. And she was serious. She was really, really serious. She did not let a thing happen to me. And I love you so much. You're still that caregiver. You're still wanting to just be there for people, and I love that about you. I love how intelligent you are, and that you know so much about your skincare, and your makeup game is fierce.
Stop
And
it, I'm hormonal.
You're gonna make her cry.
I'm really holding back right now.
well, I love you guys, and I'm super, super, super grateful for all of you. Words can't express how grateful I am for you, and how much I love what's coming. Oh, and Steph put, I love our hangouts. Yes. We have this threesome is technically a foursome. We have Steph, who's always with us also on the weekends, and she's our bubby. She's our little light in the
Oh, Bobby.
bubby. So I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the broadcast. And again, thank you so much for being on, ladies. Congratulations to our raffle winners. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know how we're gonna do the raffles now, okay? But
I love you guys. Thank you.
Bye.
I want to take a picture. Don't stop. So say cheese.
Queso.